Miss Isolde, do you think this Jenny gun can be fixed?
Of course. I used to be in the military and have repaired guns much more complicated than this. The trigger link is misaligned, that's all. All right, that should do it. Hand me a Denny, Dante. I'll fire a test shot.
Here you go.
Well, it seems our 4 friends over there sure know how to stay quiet. Perhaps I'll have to say, the next shot will be a live round!
Turns out you already knew we were here, Miss Isolde. Since you're a military representative, I didn't expect that you would violate Porcelumex's restrictions to come here.
Taking the initiative, I see. You seem like quite the experienced negotiator, Miss Bell. But you're right. I actually came here to visit Dante's family.
Miss Isolde isn't a bad person, Yuzuha. Don't worry. She's come to visit us every year for...
I didn't expect you to be a regular visitor here.
I was sent to show the military's goodwill. I'll be here waiting for Dante's mother to get off work.
What's going on? Why is there a crowd in front of our house?
It's been a while.
Yeah, it's already been another year. Why haven't you invited everyone inside? Hey, what are you doing with that gun again? Didn't you promise Mommy that you wouldn't play with that anymore?
But Aya and Mello both have toys. How am I supposed to be friends with them without my Denny gun? And I don't get it. Why do you want me to grow up and join the Defense Force, Mom?
You little stinker! What did you just say? Get back here! Sorry you had to see.
Dante said he wants to join the Defense Force someday?
Yeah, he's always asking me to tell him stories about his uncle. To him, his dad is nothing special. It's his uncle who's the real hero.
How have you all been lately?
Well, we're getting by. His father and I both work, and now Dante's old enough to gather porcelain scraps with the other kids and make a bit of money too.
Here, take this.
Is this your money? Or compensation from the Defense Force?
Compensation from the Defense Force.
That's a lie. If the Defense Force were going to give us compensation, they would have done it ages ago. Sometimes No, not just sometimes. Ever since the fall of the old capital,
That's not true, Aitana. Of course, after the fall of the old capital, not only did the Defense Force have to cope with heavy losses, the Defense Force has neither provided proper compensation to grieving families, nor upheld the honor of the soldiers who gave their lives. I'm sorry. You should have been able to live somewhere better.
The fact that you still remember your old comrades and the past is the past. All we can do is let go of it, right?
Yes, you're right.
Yuzuha, sorry about that. I got caught up seeing an old friend and...
We actually came to see Dante. Just wanted to ask him about a piece of porcelain he found earlier.
I see. He did go running off, but I can practically guarantee that he went to the beach.
Thanks, but we'll head down to the beach and check on him. Kids his age often have a lot more on their minds than we might think. After hearing all that, I feel a bit different. So, Miss Isolde used to be a soldier, and it seems like she's been through a lot.
Dante,
Minato? Yuzuha.
we came just to ask you about a piece of porcelain you found.
If you wanted to cheer him up, Minato, then you...
That's just how Minato... Thanks, you guys. I know how much Mom's been through. Miss Isolde told me that after the fall of the old capital, many military families like ours were left struggling without their mains. But I want to join the Defense Force to help make it better.
I'm pretty impressed, Dante.
It really is.
Miss Isolde, what are you doing out here? Are you leaving already?
Yes, I just received a call, and someone from Porcelumex wants to meet with me. They're probably trying to probe the military's position again. Your mom is worried about you.
Yeah, I know. By the way, Yuzuha, what was it you wanted to ask about the piece of...
Do you remember this?
Oh, that? I caught it when I was fishing from a boat 3 days ago. It was near that small reef island about 3 kilometers from shore. I was out there for a while and saw the shard drifting from the direction of the hollow.
If I'm not mistaken, this looks like a shard of an Obscura. I think I get why you came to Siloam Bay now. You don't need to explain further. There are some things I'd prefer not to know.
A relief to...
I've got a question. Why would an Obscura shard drift out from the hollow in the first place? Oh, Lemnian Island is actually connected to several water systems. And there are even underground rivers. This shard probably fell into the water and got swept out with the current. But since the hollow covers such a huge area...
Let's have Fairy map out all the nearby hollow exits later. But figuring out exactly which one the Obscura shard came from might...
There is actually a way to calculate where it came from. By the way, Dante, since your mom doesn't want you playing with a Denny gun...
I mean, sure, I guess.
It might come in handy for these older folks. Here, Miss Bell,
Miss Isolde?
raise the gun and fire a shot far out toward the sea, in a direction perpendicular to the shoreline.
Look! The toy Denny you fired is floating on the water!
Start timing it now. After a while, it will drift back to shore. But due to the combined effects of the hollow's changing tides and the wind, it won't come directly back. It'll drift off. Let me check today's hollow activity report. It's almost the same as it was the morning of 3 days ago. Plus, the wind speed in the area stays pretty stable during the toy Denny has about the same density as the Obscura shard. So once we measure where and when the Denny washes ashore, we can calculate the water's flow.
Wow. I don't really get everything you... It's probably thanks to Yuzuha. Maybe that piece of porcelain drifted out of the hollow just because...
Ugh.
What's up, Monato?
Oh, it's nothing.
No way! You definitely have something on your mind. Out with it! 3, 2, 1...
It's nothing, really. I just suddenly remembered your last...
Miss Ukinami's last... Oh, right. It's different from Dad's surname, Lee. He said it'd sound way too weird if I were named Lee Yuzuha. He wouldn't be able to forgive himself for giving a kid such a ridiculous name. So he gave me a name based on my own story. Mr. Lee sounds like quite the interesting person.
So, Ukinami is a surname based on your history?
That's right. I drifted in from the sea, and my dad found me on the beach here in Siloam Bay. I see. So, were you in a shipwreck before? No. Didn't you know? There's actually a dragon palace inside the Lemnian Hollow. Every day, I lived happily under the care of my loyal retainer. I decided to leave with him on a whim. But once I arrived in the human world... that kind of sounds like a Lemnian Hollow version of some old legend or folk tale.
Not kinda sounds like.
Oh, come on. Just because you've heard me tell this story before, still, it is...
Phew. I've nearly forgotten everything I learned about terrain analysis in the military after not using it for so many years.
Thank you for your insights, Miss Isolde.
No need to thank me. Miss Timefield, you look much more lively than back at the banquet. All right, everyone. I'll be heading off now.
All right. Since we've pinpointed where the Obscura floated out of the hollow, how about we head in and take a look?
Great idea. There's still... Miss Yuzuha, are you going into the hollow? Then take...
Ah! There it is! There's a drainage pipe up ahead. We're on the right track. The higher we go up the mountain, the more pipes are buried underground. It's becoming harder to spot them.
Sorry. Fairy can roughly estimate the direction of the pipes. Belle, We've cleared out quite a bit of miasma along the way.
Don't worry, I'm fine. This place is some distance from the industrial port where porcelain is made.
According to the records, there used to be a materials lab around here that was shut down years ago due to its advanced facilities.
What if the lab was never actually shut down? And it was instead turned into an illegal porcelain production?
Sounds like something Porcelumex would...
Let's move then. Please be aware of ether activity units.
Not trying to deal with you individually.
We've been walking forever. We should have run into some enemies by now.
We should be able to sniff out some clues around here with our technique.
Huh. The tracks lead right up to here. Let's look around and see if there are any other tracks. Yes! Wait! Yeah! Watch out! More ethereals have appeared.
Gotcha, Alice! More than the ethereals, I'm curious to see if that door up ahead can be opened. Sure, leave it, don't be mad! Surprise! Let's go see once we're done with these ethereals. Come on, let's go check out that door. Yeah.
Let's go. More tire tracks here. We're definitely heading in the right direction.
The miasma around here is getting pretty big. And there are more monsters, too.
Road ends ahead.
More monsters.
Let's wipe them out ASAP and see what clues we can dig up around here. There might be a passage behind that miasma. A chance to score. Here to dance. Good stings. That's a menacing stings. You're gonna pay. Yeah, not even close. Don't be mad. Rise. Adjust your breathing.
Let's check out what's behind that miasma.
Is this really as far as we can go?
Don't worry, everyone. We might not be able to crack the elevator's passcode, but Fairy and I checked that there's definitely a way to get over the cliff.
All right then, let's head back for today.
Yeah, the hollow gets even more dangerous at night. Milady! Ah! You scared me! You're the one who scared me! Why were you just It's just that... I just felt that label on the crate looked oddly familiar.
Are some memories coming back?
No, I'm sure I saw it recently. My apologies for the delay. We finally made it back to Phylum High.
Everyone? Good work today.
I was planning to tease the princess about her lack of stamina, but looking at you now, since there's nothing more we can do today.
All right, I'll contact...
Excuse me. Sorry to bother you.
Yes, that's me.
Oh, I'm a concierge from Porcelumix.
A package? Where was it sent from?
I'm very sorry. There's no sender information on the package, and due to its size, it's not easy to move. So, for now, we've had to... If possible, would you mind coming with me to...
All right, understood. The place where the package is stored. How far is it exactly?
We're almost there. Sorry for the trouble. Since the package is quite large, we wanted to be careful. In case something goes wrong during the delivery. What? What on earth?
I didn't think we'd actually be right.
You didn't seriously believe we'd let our guard down around you, did you?